We just had an offer for an even-up trade for a Toyota. Garage ride. Press box. Expect the home tonight. Top-seeded women's steeplechase. And a super team Morgan, Maya Kaputa, Portland State, Paulina Holtberg.
As women's steeplechase, we have Hannah Subert of Oregon, Enia Kapusta, Paulina Holtberg, Natty Rosauskis, Delaney Ulrich, Sage Brooks, Kate Donaldson, Abigail Thomas of Idaho, Jamie Hamlin of Oregon State, Natalia Martino of Nevada, Constanza Paoli of Idaho, a sophomore. Earlier this season, she ran a PR at 10:20:51. She finished 11th at the Brian Clay Invitation. Third, the Big Sky Indoor DMR. Hip 13 from Gonzaga, Jessica Friedenlund, sophomore from Anacortes, Washington originally. She's run 10:22:64 as her season debut in the event. First, the LNC Portland Distance Classic. That's where she ran a PR last year. So D1 region, West Region competitor last year. 8th, the West Coast Championship cross country meet. Hip 14 from Washington, Maggie Liebisch. It's her debut in the event. Transfer from Princeton. She's a senior for Washington now. Third, the Ivy League 1500 last year. D1 East Regional competitor in the 1500. And in hit 15 from Idaho, senior Katja Pattis. She's run 10:05:31. She's run 10:09:28 this year. She ran that at Brian Clay. Third, the Big Sky Indoor DMR. Second, 24 Big Sky Steeple. First and 23.
Mahoney and Pattis for Idaho. Martino for Nevada. Jessica Friedland
Pattis in the
from
lead.
Gonzaga.
122 on the 09 that last lap. 206.42 with 6 to go. Followed by Paoli, their teammate, Liebisch, Thomas of Idaho, Friedland, Thomas, Hamlin, and Martino. Way on the outside, that's Friedland trying to make a move, taking advantage of, or at least trying to avoid getting into a crash. Friedland running in lane 2. Now running shoulder to shoulder with Pattis. Top seed. Interesting to see how Liebisch handles the hurdles. Overall, she's the fastest athlete in this event. Among any of the events they would compete against outside of this. She's running 9:26.75 3,000. 14 seconds faster than Pattis. But Pattis has the experience going over the barriers. Friedland's had a great season so far this year. 9:33.72 in the 3,000, 16:18.73 in the 5K, and 33:27.21 in the 10K. Go along with her 10:22.64 PR. Friedland's look very strong this year. There's great depth of the Gonzaga team. Richina Machu finished top 10 at NCAA cross country, but with youngsters Friedland, a sophomore, and freshman Hafsi, Gonzaga has a very strong future in cross country and distance running on the women's side, and as well on the men's side. Pattis and Paoli. Then it's Liebisch and Friedland. 122.86 on that lap. Hamlin in 5th after 123.11. Pattis, Liebisch, Paoli. 121.35 on that lap as Pattis is now pushing the pace with less than 4 laps to go now. She's on near PR pace. So 2 seniors out in the front. Now Paoli, the sophomore for Idaho, moved into 2nd. Katja Pattis. Pattis, Paoli, Liebisch, Friedland. Paired Friedland is Hamlin, the junior for Oregon State.
We'll have less than 1,200 meters to go now.
Friedland has the disadvantage of height.
Liebisch and Paoli. Friedland, Gonzaga.
Steeplechasers tend to have an advantage with a little bit taller. Pattis, Liebisch, and Paoli. 119.92 on that last lap as the pace keeps on getting cranked up for Katja Pattis. On sub 10:10 pace. Liebisch feeling confident, right on the shoulder of Pattis. Side to side, Pattison Liebisch with Paoli, and then Friedenlund. As Paoli and Friedenlund falling behind the pressed pace of Pattis and Liebisch. See, the hurdling slows down Liebisch, but then she picks up the pace right away, and here she goes, Liebisch into the lead. 2 to go. 7:31.70 after 1:20.53. Followed by Pattis, and then we go back to Paoli at 7:30.41, then Friedenlund 7:37.92, who's now with Hamlin right there with her. Liebisch and Pattis. See how it's much easier with those long legs. Liebisch, Pattis, Paoli, and then Friedenlund and Hamlin. Pattis is perfectly happy to sit behind Liebisch. Definitely want to take the barrier at a separate angle in case there's some problem for Liebisch. You don't want to crash into her. That's one thing about steeplechase. You do not necessarily want to follow somebody closely. You want to have the advantage of not having to do with it. And Pattis back into the lead. Coming up to the bell. Katja Pattis making her push herself. For this last 600 meters, Katja Pattis. 1:19.50 on that lap for Pattis. 8:51.33 with a lap to go. Liebisch, 8:52.14. Then we go back to Paoli at 8:57.85. Friedenlund, 9:01.55. As she's pulling away a little bit from Hamlin at 9:02.94. Friedenlund could actually catch Paoli if she's got a kick, as those two are pretty comparable in their PRs. And she's right on. Friedenlund and Hamlin now battling it out. Hamlin in fourth now, but it's Pattis with less than 200 to go. Just has to worry about the barriers now. And many leaders have fallen because of barriers. Nice jump over the barriers. Gets on top of the barrier and pushes off. No clips. Pattis. Confident. Pulling away. Katja Pattis. Nice hurdle there for Katja Pattis. Katja Pattis with the victory here. New personal best. Puts her 18th on the NCAA D1 West Region rankings list. Liebisch moves to 24th. Pattis 10:04.33. Liebisch 10:10.53 in her debut. Paoli third at 10:18.09. That's a new PR for her. Puts her 37th on the D1 West list. Friedenlund 10:21.73. Also a PR. Hamlin 10:21.79. Friedenlund 45th. Hamlin 46th. They're going to have to race again to make certain they can make the championships. Or at least the West Region Championships. So they also have other events. Martino 10:30.49. Thomas 10:43.88. Ulrich 10:47.26. Kapusta at 10:49.74.
The win goes to Katja Pattis of Idaho. 10:04.33. Lifetime best for Pattis. Liebisch goes 10:10.53. Paoli goes 10:18. Lifetime best. Friedenlund 10:21. Lifetime best. Lady Hamlin, Oregon State 10:21. Lifetime best. One of the top 5 career best here at the OSU High Performance Meet.